How's it gaming, guys? I'm Phil the Blanks, and welcome back to Let's Play Donkey Country 3. We are at Castle Kaos, the last boss, and it is Kaos. Hello! I've seen you before. We're click, Kong's back. Click, this time Kaos will be victorious. Not really. This is actually a much easier fight than the original fight with Kaos. I really don't know why they want to trick you into thinking Kaos is the ultimate villain. I mean, we can kind of see someone there in the background behind that curtain. Pay no attention to that green-footed person behind the curtain. But yeah, I checked the manual, and yeah, they do try to make it seem like Kaos is behind all this, even though they're Kremlings and all that. Well, there he goes. He's dead. It's a very half-assed boss fight, way easier than the original Kaos fight, but then you get this fun interaction with K. Rool. Hello. He's like, oh, dang, you found me. Oh no, what have you done? My wife's gonna kill me. I used all her best pots and pans to make him, and then you just cast him aside as if he were a stack of empty tins. I thought that's what he was. Sassy. What? How dare you? Kaos was my ticket to world domination, and I'd have gotten away with it if it wasn't for you meddling kids. Alright, Scooby-Doo villain. I guess it just isn't your day, is it? Well, you may have roasted my robot, but I'm the master chef around here, and I reckon it's about time your goose was cooked. So here we go. So, weirdly enough, this is, I guess, technically not Captain K. Rool or King K. Rool. It's like K. Roolenstein and something like that. We'll see at the end of the game when they do the little name for all the enemies there, but I actually do not know if he's technically a different character than the villain from the first two games. What I do like, though, is if you play Smash Brothers and you use King K. Rool, his up special is actually that jetpack that he has right now, and I like that a lot. They take a little bit of all those incarnations, which is really, really cool. He's a fairly, I wouldn't say easy boss, because like it's easy to make a mistake, but it's all about getting barrels and then smacking him in the jetpack, which is a pretty cool idea. You can't hit him straight from the front. I mean, it makes sense. K. Rool, in terms of like his actual physique, is way too he's too sturdy for that. That doesn't matter. That lightning looks super cool, and right in the back, and that'll bring him down to that lightning. But yeah, that lightning looks great. The reflection in the ground looks awesome. I know it's not an actual reflection, it's just them kind of layering another lightning bolt with some transparency at the bottom. That looks really, really good. They did a fantastic job with the aesthetics of this game, which is beautiful. But yeah, every time you hit him a couple times, it gets a little bit more difficult. Now these platforms are moving. It's kind of cool. I do like this boss fight better than the original King K. Rool fight. I probably like it more than I like the Captain K. Rool fight too, with the blunderbuss and all that. Do another one? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think it's 2 hits and then I'll switch it over again. Dixie is obviously the best Kong to use here simply because she can fly, or float. Does make it a lot easier. And I mean, he's not very smart. He's just kind of walking around. He easily could just like punch us. And I think there's still the one more where the lightning will go on and off and you can bring down a barrel, but you gotta be really, dang. You gotta be fast and you need to be able to get the barrel before the lightning kind of takes it out. It's a pretty cool idea. But yeah, this is definitely the hardest phase. Last phase, I believe, too. Yep. One more hit, maybe? Ooh, careful. Yeah, I'm not trying that, because I want to be going to the other side. Yeah, it's a pretty cool idea. Oh, dang. Crap. Yeah, every time you waste a barrel, you gotta go to the other side as well. It's a cool idea. It means that you can't just, like, really overpower me. You do have to, like, wait a little bit and strategize your movements. I like it. And smack. Oh, I didn't think I was gonna hit him. Right in the butt. Right in the butt. And yeah, I'm just waiting this out. Might as well be patient. It's not like a super long fight, but it's a long enough fight that losing now would be very frustrating. So there we go. This is probably the last hit. And smack. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Awesome. And another bonus coin, because that makes sense. 74 bonus coins. That is every bonus coin up to this part. You'd think it'd be like a nice even 75. But nope. This is Diddy and Donkey. Whoa, whoa, my head. What happened? That was Donkey Kong saying that. Ooh, banana. For 1 minute I was dreaming about the world's biggest pile of bananas. That's absolutely what you'd be doing, Donkey. The next I was a power-crazed madman. What? Were you powering Kaos? I don't know. Hey, don't worry, Donkey. Thanks to Dixie, it's over. Kiddy's like, excuse me? Dixie isn't even here. I'm impressed. I bet even Cranky would be after that performance. And Cranky's like, nope, not really. Right, you go this way, Kiddy, and I'll go that way. Dixie isn't here. Like, I'm surprised they don't bring a barrel to make it, like, so that made a little bit more sense of what was happening. Whatever. Dixie Kong's photo album. And now, there we go. We did it. We beat Donkey Kong Country 3. The normal one, anyways. The normal ending. Kremling creeps. And like usual, we have the whole, like, all the character names, stuff like this. This one takes a really long time, though. Because the other ones were just like, here's a solid back, or a static background, and then all the characters like walk by and then have the names. Here we have a little animation, we have the picture taking. So yeah, this is gonna be a long episode of just the ending to this game, and we're not done in the game. We've still got the whole secret world to do. This episode might go a little bit longer because we only have enough stuff left in the game for like this episode, the next episode, so I might cut up the episode a little weirdly, make this one a little bit longer, because the next episode will be the last few levels of the last world and the real true final boss and the another ending, which is different than this ending. So Crumple, that's what they were called, the big guys. I like these guys. They're called Copter. I'll always remember that. That's a cool one. I do like how, like, again, every enemy is unique and new to this game, at least aesthetically. Like, the bees are back, sure, but they're not the zingers from Donkey Country 1 and 2. They're Buzz or something like that. Bazooka! And you'd think the whole Kaos idea, they wouldn't put as many Kremlings. They'd kind of focus more on, you know, mechanical style enemies. But I guess that's just not what they were going for. I think the Kaos thing, I wouldn't be surprised if the Kaos thing was like right near the end of development, they're like, we should probably pretend that K. Rool isn't the boss, or else people are gonna get bored of K. Rool. And I mean, when you look at it, they added some text during the first Kaos fight, and then had a really, really lazy second Kaos fight with a really weird head that looks like it was barely modeled. I don't know, it's just very weird. I'd love to know the story behind that, as to whether or not they thought of that from the very beginning and it was just poorly done, or they didn't think of that till the very end and just didn't have enough time to do the most with it. Knick Knack, that's a cute name. I like that. I do like the non-Kremling enemies. There's a decent amount of them in this, and they're very cute. I guess it's an enemy. They don't hurt you though. Nid, cute. Yeah, they're just platforms. They're definitely helping you out. Lemguins. I love the idea of Lemguins because they're like lemming penguins. I don't know. It's a cute little pun with the name, I guess. Monkey. Minky. Okay. Flying fiends. Yeah, like I said, this goes on for a decent chunk of time because it's every enemy in the game. Into little categories. Yeah, what was your name? Was it Buzz? Yeah, just Buzz. Okay. It's very much like a buzzsaw butt. And we always see one of these guys, Swoop or something like that? Swoopy. We saw him once in one of the random levels. There is a level filled with them, though, in the secret world. So we're gonna see that. And it's Booty Bird! Booty Bird. What a great friggin' name. I love that. Oh, yeah, you. What's your name? Carbine. Oh, jeez, okay. He almost, with the K there, it's very Kremlin-like. Aquatic attackers. They love their, like, what are that called? When you have something that starts with the same letters. Dang. Ah, whatever. But they like that a lot at Rare. They seem to do it a lot. Lurchin. Cute. Yeah, I love the enemy designs. They're really, really cool. The water ones, too. Like, I do like the Croctopus from the original DKC, but I like the fish enemies in this game just a lot better. It's What's your name? Bounty Bass. That's pretty great. You're Baza? Was it Baza's Barricade? Yeah, Baza. A lot of unique models in this game. Considering these like, yeah, they're 2D sprites, but they're all 3D models that they generated and then made into 2D sprites. There's a lot of models in this. I mean, obviously 3D games were out by this point. I mean, that was fantastic. I love how they're using unique CG rendered photos for the bosses instead of just their regular. Look at that. That was amazing. Reminds me of Star Tropics 1, where they kind of redid the boss battles in this really, really cool looking cinematic view. But yeah, like 3D graphics were a thing already. This is 1996. The N64 was out, or about to be out. PlayStation had been out in Japan for 2 years. The PC games had 3D for a while. So it wasn't unheard of to use 3D, obviously, in video games, even for like 2D images. But like, these are pretty good. Like, they're definitely not half-assed 3D images and then just like made into 2D. Like, these are really high quality for the time 3D images. Look, like Killer Instinct, same thing. They did such a good job with that. He's got like the Frankenstein bolt in his neck. I just noticed that. Well, Frankenstein's monster's bolt. So he's like the doctor and the monster together. Baron K. Rulenstein. Like, that to me makes it seem like that's not King K. Rool. I don't know. I'll have to look that up. And then of course we got our animal buddies. Ellie the elephant, who kicked Rambi out of the Donkey Kong Country games. Poor Rambi. Rambi almost had a perfect record across all 5 Donkey Kong Country games. I think he's in most of the land games too. I'm not sure. I'll check that out. It's been a long time since I played the land games. Oh, Perry, you're my favorite. I think you're my favorite in this game. Perry the Parallel Bird. What a great idea. And Engard. Go Engard. Ooh, that's a weird color choice there for the shading on his face. And Squawks. And I learned that the purple one is called Quawks, I guess? I don't know if that's official. I'm kind of waiting for this to see if that's the case here. No, they don't even mention it. Online, everyone calls them Quawks. I don't really get that. We got all the bears. Oh, thank goodness, they're just going really quickly. Bizarre, Barnacle. And I wonder if they'll show the one that we haven't seen yet. Boomer. There's Brash and Blunder. Blunder really didn't do much for us. I kind of stomped all over his purpose, unfortunately. I didn't mean to. But Blue and Bazooka. Excuse me. And there's what? Blizzard. Yeah, there's Blizzard and Bramble. I like the design of the bears. They're pretty cute. They're very rareware. You know what I mean? Like, very Banjo and Kazooie. Ben and Bjorn, Barter, Baffle, and Boomer. And Boomer's the one we haven't seen yet. We will see him, though. Actually, in this episode, we'll see him as soon as we get to playing again. Man, this goes on for a long time, doesn't it, guys? Jeez. Like I said, this will be a longer episode, because I'd like to do 2 levels in the secret world. So this might be a very long episode. There's Funky. It's your only animation. Wrinkly, though, they gave her 3 different animations, which is great. So he's in the barrel for some reason. Yeah, like, Wrinkly has the sleeping one, the playing video games one, and the exercising one. There's the exercising one. That's great, you know? They put a lot of work into her, especially considering what her fate is in Donkey Kong 64. I'm glad she was able to get some attention in this game. There's Cranky. It's weird how that's the only way you see him, is that kind of, like, really close-up view to him. And, of course, you got the 2 main Kongs in this game. I don't even think Diddy and Donkey get a little roll call here. Oh, Kiddy. He's a fun character. He's never come back, though. I don't think... If I'm wrong on that, because I think he's just this, the Game Boy Advance version of the game, and then Donkey Kong Land 3. I don't think he's... I mean, obviously he's like in Smash Brothers as like a reference or like a trophy. Maybe not trophy, but like a sticker or something. A spirit, probably, in Ultimate. Boink. Oh no, Dixie, and she died. She fell down that cliff. And that's it. Yay, and we still get an actual regular staff roll. The crazy Kong creators. I'm glad they used this scene for something else. It was at the beginning of the game where it says like Rare Presents by Nintendo and has like the really cool music. It's very epic. But it lasts like 5 or 6 seconds. And you're just like, that was fast. So it makes sense that they use it for this. It's a really, really good effect. with the words kind of sticking to the like the round shape there. It's really well done. Additional music by David Wise. His music's so good. I'm really glad that he worked on the Donkey Kong Country games. It really... One, I can't believe that the Super NES could push some of that music from DKC 1 and 2. This one too, but by this time, like, this is the third game of the series, we're like, yeah, we've seen it before, or heard it before, I guess. But DK1, man, Aquatic Ambience, I think, blew my mind when I was a little kid. Special thanks to, Mr. Yamauchi! Yay! Lincoln, Arakawa, I know almost all those names. I wonder what Arakawa's doing, because, I mean, he was succeeded by Reggie Fils-Aimé, I think. Because he was the original, like, president of Nintendo America. As far as Miyamoto wasn't there. I mean, he's the guy who kind of made Donkey Kong. You'd think it would be a special thanks to him. Unless he didn't help out. I mean, I remember him not... What I've heard is that he didn't like Donkey Kong Country 1 because he was like, people only like because it's got good graphics. And it did have good graphics. It was also a lot of fun. And then he made Yoshi's Island out of spite. For the graphics out of spite for DKC 1. Now, I don't know if that's actually true or not, but whatever. There we go, original Donkey Kong creator, Shigeru Miyamoto. But I mean, that's the ongoing thing. I think he said it in interviews, like, no, that's not the case. And I mean, even if it was the case, I probably wouldn't admit to it either, so... It doesn't really matter, we got great games, so I can't really complain about it. And that must be it, I would assume. There we go. And I think it just starts over, yes it does. Oh, there we go. 3 hours is about 88%. There's me with my 103. And cranky, we gotta beat him. We're a cool con, that's our rating, awesome. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna meet you at the, boing, boing, at the entrance to the secret world. Alright, here we are. So let's head on in to Krematoa. We've actually been here for 2 seconds, but actually we're gonna go into Boomer's bomb shelter right away. And this is where all those bonus coins finally come in. Hello, Boomer's the name. Blowing things up is my game. The rest of the folks have stuck me up in here. Something about me being too dangerous or something. My brothers might be happy with those dull bear coins, but I'm only interested in gold ones with B on them. If you hand me 15 coins, this beauty will be primed and ready to blow. Then you'll see why they call me Boomer. Fancy giving me some coins then? Sure. Good one, Kiddy. That's bought you 4 of Boomer's specials. And that's why they don't give you 75, because now we don't have enough for his last one, which actually takes 25. But it'd be weird to explain that. You can get 4, but not in the... Anyways, whatever. So, boom, boom. And then 2 more up there. Boom. Boom. There we go. We get to our first level Stampede Sprint. It's kind of a cool, we got the jungle look to it. And already, there are bonus levels are right here. And there's actually 2 of them right here at the beginning. Grab 50 bananas. Okay. Easy enough. And we use squawks. Ew. Oh, already missed that one. This one's frustrating because I'm not very good at maneuvering in time to get all, like, I've missed like 3 already. Thankfully, it's all about your time limit. It's not like you're missing them. Like, there's not only 15 bananas and that's it. Careful. Yeah, I'm not even going to try to go up there if I'm below because I won't have enough time. Ooh, actually got one. Nice. Stay in the middle as much as I can. When I can, anyways. We got plenty of time. We got 10 more seconds. Need 1 more. Ooh, let me make that. Ooh, got it. Nice. Alright, cool. And there we go. And we can get rid of squawks right away. There's actually 4 of the 5 animal buddies in this level, which is crazy. So the other one is right here. We got Squitter. Alright, alright. And boink. And fairly simple. I think it's just like, hey, we didn't have an actual level where we just used their base abilities, and here's Squitter's base ability, making little web platforms. Which is pretty easy. Like, this is not that difficult. Especially considering this is supposed to be like a secret world. Speaking of secret worlds, this is actually I wouldn't say a super tough one. I mean, it's all about reaction time, but... Okay, get rid of Squitter. Get the K, not that it really matters. And here we go, our 3rd animal buddy, Ellie, and our 4th pairing. It is extremely important we keep Perry through this entire level. It is an auto-scroller. We cannot control Ellie right now other than jumping. This isn't super difficult. The regular enemies kind of comes in pairs, like there's 2 of them right there. And then usually, like, and then jump over Buzz. And sometimes the bananas will help you out, so it's not super difficult. I'm actually doing extremely well. There goes the first DK barrel, so if I mess up now, I'll only have 1 hit. Whoop! Right there. Damn. That's okay. It's really about keeping parry going. And it's not super hard to do that because there's not a lot of buzzes. I think... Ooh, shit. Ooh! I think we're good, though? Yep, we're good. Perfect. That went really, really well. So at the very end... Bam. Last bonus world. And I think this is the only level that has 3 bonus levels. And we get to use parry in it. This is actually very easy. It looks like it'd be very difficult, but you can go under the buzz here. So the only time you want to jump over the buzz is if there's a banana on top of that. And you can't get hit. Like, Ellie can't jump high enough to get hit by the buzz. So it's actually, it looks a lot more difficult than it actually is. It's quite easy. So don't panic and just do what you do. Go underneath. And then jumping's super easy. We got plenty of time. And there we go. 3 bonus levels in one go. And I think Ellie, when we get rid of Ellie, will become, yes, of course, the DK coin steel keg. And smack. There we go. Awesome. And every time you beat a level in the Lost World, you get a cog. And those will be very important. Up we go to Crisscross Cliffs, which is actually fairly simple. Considering this is, again, the super secret world. There's a bazooka down there shooting upwards with some steel barrels, and you just gotta get to the top. It's a pretty cool idea. I've always said I like the vertical levels. This one's a really unique idea. Again, 15 bananas, 2 bonus levels in this level. Are you okay there, Kiddy? And they're not super hard to find. Oh, damn. Oh, there's only 2 places that these bananas can be, 1 on each side, so if we get really lucky, we'll just keep getting spawned where we are. Which is the best way to do it. Other than that, just be careful. Oh, there we go. Nice. That worked out well, really well for me. Bam, there we go. And back. Alright, and just kind of keep going up. And you do have to veer to the side because you need to turn these steel barrels into TNT barrels. And you just kind of keep going. And sometimes you just got to go around it. Like, it's weird because, like, you can turn the barrel into a TNT here, but it doesn't matter because the buzz is already off the screen and stopped loading. So you didn't really need to do that because the steel barrels will still be going. Anyways, just explore. I'm pretty sure the DK coin is until the very top. So all we really got to keep an eye out for is that other bonus level, which is easy enough. I already missed the K, so I'm not going to go after the other letters. So no worries to get the O's. Nothing over there. That much I know. Oh, you also notice my lives are back to, I'm at 7 right now. Because, of course, when you beat the game, it basically, even though I didn't reset the console, oh geez, the console itself is still, not the console, sorry, the file itself is still reset. So my lives go back to 5, which is ridiculous. I don't know why they do that. And up. Yep, interesting idea for a level. Almost like an obstacle course, if anything else. I am being dumb. And at the top, just fall down right here and get the DK coin. This is actually a well-hidden one. I like this one a lot. Make sure to turn that back. There's no sense in making them TNT. Speaking of well-hidden, over here. And there we go. Yeah, you really do explore and just end up throwing Dixie everywhere because, I mean, you want to make sure you get everything. Up, up, up. Kill the knickknacks. Poor things. They're not doing anything to anyone. And one more. There we go. I'm glad they're not making the bonus levels too difficult because they're already like, these aren't super hard levels yet. They start getting a little harder in the, there's only 3 left after this. But you know, we're already kind of stressing out about difficult levels. I don't want to have difficult bonus levels. Oh, that was weird. Change back to a steel keg, please. Why are you not turning into a steel keg? Yeah, also, where are the barrels? There we go. That was weird. Yeah, that was very odd. Hopefully this kind of reset everything. Oh, good. Okay, cool. It's like, what's happening there? And go around, and we're just about the end of this. Careful. Careful. Good. Move the buzz, and there we go. I apologize again for the length of this episode. I have no idea how long it ended up being. Oh, is there anything over here? Oh, nice. I didn't even put my time clock on there, but we got the second cog, and there we go. I'm Phil Blanks, and I'll see you guys next level. Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this episode, click that subscribe button and hit the bell icon to know when the next episode is up. If you want to support my channel, share some videos with some friends and consider supporting me on Patreon.